Hello everyone and happy Monday. It is December 30th, 2024. My name is Kyle and I know it's Monday, but it's time for Maker Notes. We wanted to put out the newsletter and the video a day early so you have an extra day to take advantage of the sale I'm going to talk about. So there is a code that you'll use. The code is GIFT24, all one word. And when you put that code into the coupon field on our website now through the end of the year, you're going to get 24% off of almost everything, which is super awesome. What do you want to buy? You could buy yarn to make a project for yourself. Perhaps January is the time when you're going to finally make something for yourself. We've been doing lots of gift making over the past couple months. Make something fun for yourself. Perhaps you'd like to make things for charity. That's also a wonderful thing. Or perhaps, just as a suggestion, you want to broaden your skills and learn some more about different techniques of knitting. Well, I have 3 different suggestions. These are just suggestions, but something that you could consider. And all the things I'm talking about here are going to be 24% off. They are using that code, right? So the first one, they're all books by Michelle Hunter. So this is Building Blocks. Building Blocks has a series of lessons and they're supported by video. And all of the things combined, you can make a little throw like this, which is really fun, or buy more yarn and make it bigger. It could be a larger blanket. But this has lots of information about different techniques like cables. It's lots of textured knitting in this one. So what do you need? Well, you need yarn. So the yarn that Michelle used for this book is Simply Worsted. This is Simply Worsted, and this is 55% superwash merino, 28% acrylic, and 17% nylon, which means it's machine washable, which is really wonderful. There are 140 yards on a 100-gram hank, and for this book, for all of the lessons in here, you would need 10 hanks of yarn. So if you'd like to make a solid colored throw like this, get 10 hanks of the same color, or if you wanted to do like a checkerboard or something, then you'd buy 5 hanks of 2 different colors. But that is the yarn. So the yarn, Simply Worsted, is the one that goes with the Building Blocks book. So that's one option. A second option would be this one here. This is Building with Lace. So Building with Lace is the same kind of thing, but it makes more of a stole or a very wide scarf. You can see a couple versions of them here. It's the same concept as it has video support. It teaches you different techniques of how to do different things like reading charts and different other tips and things that you might need. There are some beads that you could also add, so adding beads into your lace work as well. How many skeins do we need of this yarn? We need 5. So you want 5 skeins, 5 hanks of Riley. And this is Riley. Riley is 50% baby alpaca, and then 25% mulberry silk, 25% linen. How many yards are on you? 274. So 274 yards on a 100-gram hank, and again, you need 5 of them. For this one, I would say get 5 all of the same color. This is color 84 kelp, which is one I really love. And so if you'd like to explore and expand your knowledge on lace knitting, you could take a virtual masterclass at your own pace with Michelle Hunter and do that with Building in Lace. And then that supporting yarn again is Riley. And then the third one that save the best for last, of course, Building in Color. So this one is color work. It's the same story. It's all color work. It is one lesson at a time, completely approachable. If you are new to color work, you could totally do this. That makes a little throw like that. This is a 2-color project, and it's going to need 8 hanks each of 3 different colors. So 24 hanks of yarn, you need 3 different colors, 8 hanks each. And the yarn that is used is this one here. So this is Simplicity. It is the lighter weight version of the Simply Worsted, the first one I showed you. The yarn itself is the same. It's 55% superwash merino, 28% acrylic, and 17% nylon. This has 117 yards on a 50-gram hank, so it's a smaller amount of yarn, 50 gram, 100 gram. So again, you need 3 different colors. You need 8 hanks each of 3 colors, 24 hanks total. If it were me, I might even just buy an extra couple, especially since the sale is so good. But you'll have all of the stuff that you need as far as yarn and instruction to get knitting and expand your knowledge on different knitting techniques. So here is what one of the options might be if you wanted to follow the instructions the way that she did this way. There's lots of different fun techniques in here, so you might pick and choose and find some that you like better than others, but I promise there's stuff in here that you will love to learn. And at 24% off for this kind of level of instruction, and 24% off of the yarn, of course, 24% off of the needles too. So if you wanted to purchase the needles, you could do that as well. Information about the yarn and what needles are needed for each of the different types of books, those are listed in the descriptions on the books. So the three that I'm suggesting are building blocks, building and lace, that one there, which uses Riley, that's the green one I showed you, and then building and color, which uses Simplicity. It is 3 colors, 8 hanks each of those. So that is the deal. Remember the code, GIFT24, now through the end of the year, 24% off of almost everything. So that is it for me for the rest of the year. Have a fantastic new year, everyone. Make sure you stay safe. Reach out to friends and family, as I always say, and I'll see you next year. Thanks for watching. Bye.